Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So this will all be a little bit out of timing wise, the video you're seeing now. Let me just move that microphone out of the way a little bit. Yeah, so we're taking Dennis now to his storage location where he's going to go stored for the winter, which will take about an hour to drive there. Obviously I'm not going to make you suffer a whole hour of me driving along, but we'll just do a little bit of filming as we drive along, and if we get the chance I'll do some filming at the location that we're taking him to. Dennis has been running a little bit this morning just to try and make him not quite so smoky. One of the things I've been told by people who work on these or used to work on these vehicles was that Dennis's were always quite a smoky vehicle when they were first started up. And what I don't want to do is I don't particularly want to blast everyone with exhaust fumes as I'm driving along the road. So just let it warm up a little bit to try and reduce that. Still got a little bit of smoke coming out the exhaust, but what we'll do is I reckon within a short distance we'll be okay. And the first thing we're going to do when we get to the end of the road is just stop for a moment and sort out that mirror, because that mirror's not pointing in the right direction. So I'm just looking at the side of the vehicle at the moment. So I'm just gonna pull up here and we'll sort out that mirror. It's quite amazing actually how little you have to move the mirror in order to get it in the right place. Let's just turn the camera so you're looking where we're going. So anyone who knows the area will probably know where I am now. But this level crossing, or this train station, there's two options with it. One really for cars and the other one for lorries. Because obviously the height of Dennis, we've got to go over the top, which does mean quite an interesting hill start. And I say interesting hill start, it's only interesting for people who are new to driving vehicles of this size. And what's especially nice about this hill start, or this crossing shall I say, is if you have an articulated lorry or something else coming over the other way, because it does get a bit tight, a bit snug. I can see the train at the station, so hopefully when that train goes, that will be it. You can sit at these crossings for quite some time. So I do really feel for the lorry drivers who have to do this quite regular. Oh, and there we go, we've got quite a big vehicle coming over the other way. So not an Arctic, but it's probably a 32 tonner. I don't know much about the lorries at the moment, so whether that's 32 or not I don't know, but yeah, so we'll just have to take it a bit gently past him as we share the crossing. Fortunately for me there's no one behind me, so at least if I do roll back, which hopefully I won't, but if I do roll back a little bit, I'm not going to crush anyone. So the bridge is 2.8 meters or 9 foot 6 inches. I've not actually had Dennis measured yet to see how tall he is, but I'm quite sure he wouldn't fit underneath that. But it is something I do need to do, is get him measured. But I'm just judging on what vehicles I see go under and what vehicles I see go over the level crossing, which is what makes me think that Dennis wouldn't go underneath. And it's probably not the best advertising slogan to see a fire engine wedged under a bridge. So the train's on its way, so hopefully the level crossing will go up after this. Unfortunately, what can sometimes happen is you can get a couple of trains, so you'll get this one and then you might have one coming the other direction, so it might just keep the crossing down, but fingers crossed, we're gonna go. Yep, there we are. Okay, I think we're going to turn the camera off now for a while. We'll turn it back on later if there's something better to film. But for now, we'll end it here. So I've just turned the camera back on. That'll slow down a little bit. I've just turned the camera back on because there is an interesting bridge here, which again will be interesting for Dennis, depending on what's coming the other way, because it's quite a narrow bridge. So you sometimes just have to take it a little bit easy and perfect. So you get it like that, where there's no one coming the other way, just to get you across the bridge. Just makes life a lot easier.
Exactly, yeah.